The period in which I grew up and was educated was one in which African Americans, and particularly African American males, had limited opportunities. One of the things that I am very much aware is the scholarship that I received, which enabled me to further my education, certainly put me in a position to begin to break some of the molds that we as African Americans found ourselves in. Having had a successful military career and coming into academia provided me the opportunity not only to come in at a high rank, but unexpectedly to be able to assume the position of dean. The first African American to serve as dean of the School of Social Work. I consider it a high honor, and it has been a wonderful career.
Well, I decided to go to school and create a future for myself because, like I said, I spent the first since I was 6 until I was 18 in group homes and locked door placements where the state owned me. And when I turned 18, they dropped me off downtown Baltimore and just told me bye. And I didn't have nowhere to go, so it took me about a year to not only get my life together and figure out what I wanted to do. And I wanted something better for myself than hanging out on the street, having bad friends, and you know, just being a regular knucklehead you see outside. If I hadn't run into Central Scholarship Bureau, I probably would have never been in college. I wouldn't have been able to afford it, and I wouldn't be graduating in a couple months in October.
I love working with people. I especially find it really motivating to work with underserved populations, particularly the refugee and asylee students that I work with. It can be exhausting. It's sometimes, you know, it's just really hard when you have people who you want to be able to help each and every one of them individually, but you can't. I'm a teacher, and obviously that's really critical to me, so I think everyone should be learning as much as they can, and money shouldn't be a barrier.
Well, Morehouse was the first school I ever knew of. Before I even knew what college was, I knew that Martin Luther King Jr. with the Morehouse College, and I always knew that I wanted to be like Martin Luther King. And when I found out that Morehouse was also a school that has taught so many great young men and who are leaders of the world, I also found out that it was the place for me that I wanted to go to. Well, the Wagner Family Scholarship was very, very helpful for me. The Wagner family, first of all, were very nice to me and showed me a lot of support, and were very, very thankful for me and proud of me for receiving the scholarship. And it made me even more happy, and it made me want to achieve a lot. It made me want to make them happy, make them proud, and make sure that I did not receive the scholarship in vain. That the investment that the Central Scholarship Bureau made in me and the Wagner family made in me was a great investment, and that I achieved well beyond expectations.
Right now I'm working in the South Bronx, which is one of the poorest areas in the country. These children are so underserved, and the parents, a lot of them, are very uneducated, and there's so many challenges that come with that. But it's a great opportunity for me because I'm not only able to enhance my dental skills, but I'm able to work with these people in the community that most need our help. In my second year dental school, I was working 10 to 12 hours a week tutoring SATs, and it was taking a great deal of my time, but I had to be able to afford my studies. Once I found Central Scholarship Bureau online, it allowed me to stop the SAT tutoring and devote that time to start my own community service program to serve the inner city of Baltimore. So when I found Central Scholarship Bureau, it meant so much more to me than financial aid. What it meant was that there were people out there in the community that were willing to support a student like me, who had dreams, who wanted to give back to the community as well. So what it meant was that I had a community behind me, that there were people out there wanting for me to succeed.
My name is Ita Hannah Englander. I'm a lawyer.
My name's Emily Fatour, and I just graduated from Johns Hopkins University School of Nursing about 1 week ago.
My name is Ardavan Delshad, and I'm a general dentist.
Taisha Janelle Bailey. I'm a paraeducator at Baltimore City Public School System.
My name is Irene Kim, and I am a clinical counseling intern.
Ricardo Johnson. I am a recent law school graduate and the law clerk for Chief Judge Robert Bell.
I'm Nachama Fryer, and I just graduated with a degree in illustration from the Maryland Institute College of Art.
I'm Nathan Feder, and I'm a student in Israel.
My name is Tenley Powell, and I am a graduate student of social work at the University of Maryland, Baltimore.
My name is Ryan Merle, and I'm a junior English major at Morehouse College.
My name is Tammy Mayer, and I teach French at a public school called Kenwood High School in Essex. Central Scholarship Bureau is fantastic and has helped me accomplish my dream of being a teacher, and I'm very grateful.